Alright, so today we're doing a 4-leaf clover, and this is with help from the PHS ASB. So you're going to start with a piece of paper, and it just needs to be green on one side, the other side's color doesn't matter, even though this side is orange. So pretty much you're going to start by folding the edges together so that it forms a rectangle with the green on the inside, and you're going to do that both ways. And make sure to sharpen your fold, it's going to make the later folds easier. Alright, so once you've done that, you're going to fold the corners together. Again, just do the green on the inside. So, and same thing, just sharpen the folds. Try to make sure that they're precise. It'll make all of the later folds a lot easier if you do that. And again, you're going to repeat on both sides. Alright, yeah, so now you should just have those 4 folds there. You should be able to see it pretty clearly. So next up, you're going to fold the 4 corners to the center. Again, have the green side up. So yeah, just same as always, just sharpen your creases. And you're going to do this for all 4 corners. Right, now you should have those 4 new creases. So you're going to take the corner and you're going to fold it up to the midpoint of that crease, just like you can see in the video. And you're going to do that for all 4 corners. Alright, so once you've done that, you should have those new 4 folds, and now you're going to fold each edge into the center line that you made at the very start of the video, just like you can see, and again with the green side up. You're going to repeat this for all 4 edges. Now you have all of your creases, so you're going to start by creasing those folds that make them small square in the center. You're going to make them extra sharp, and we'll just make it easier since the next fold that you'll need to do is somewhat confusing. So you're going to start by, when you fold in those squares, you're going to take pretty much the triangle that's between them, and you're just going to bring it to the inside. Just following along with the videos doing. So now you want to crease those 3 lines and crease it to kind of, in this case at least, the orange side is on the inside, and you're going to make kind of what's going to look like a T shape if you look at it from the outside. So just like that, it'll look like a T, and you want those 3 folds to be sharp. So that you'll need to repeat on all 4. So first you'll need to fold in the corners so that you get the fold from earlier. Now again, you're just going to repeat that fold, just focusing on those 3 lines. You want to make a T shape, just like that. Alright, so now it should look like that. You should just have 4 sections all kind of just standing upright. So now you're going to fold them down one at a time, and it'll just turn into a pinwheel type shape. And it doesn't matter which direction you fold them down, you just kind of want them to be flatter. It'll make the next step easier. Though note, all 4 of them should be going in the same direction. Alright, so now you're going to start with one of them. You're going to lift up the flap. So pretty much you're going to first lift it up, and then you're going to open up, just like split it open, and then just squash it down, and then fold those creases. So pretty much just make it vertical, and then just open up the 2 sides. Now just fold it down along. All of these creases should be pre-made, so just focus on whatever lines you've already folded on, just fold along those lines again. And you're going to repeat that for all 4. Alright, so now it should look like that. So for the next step, you're going to open up those 2 flaps and just lift them up, and you're going to bring that corner that's, well, it was hidden behind. You're just going to fold it to the center. Might help to leave a little bit of a gap so that when you fold the flaps back down, there will be space and it won't all be like crunched up. So now you're going to do that for all 4 of the, I guess, hidden corners. Alright, so now it should look like that. So you should kind of just have like 4 of those squares, and then on the other side just like 1 square in the middle. So now it's pretty much all done. Now it's just shaping the petals. So you're going to take the corner, so this should be like either the white side or whichever side is like non-green, unless both sides are green. I guess that doesn't really matter. But whichever side is non-green, just fold that to the center, or like the corner of the middle square. We're going to do that on all 4 corners. Alright, so now it should look like that. There should be 4 diamonds instead of 4 squares now. Now you're just going to repeat, like, for each of those, like, what were squares, you're just going to fold in those corners. So there should be a total of 8 of them. You're just going to fold them slightly, and you don't want to go all the way. This is just to shape it. So if you flip it over, you'll also be able to see like what shape you're making. This is just making like the petals for the clover. Pretty much just fold it partially in. This you can just eyeball. It doesn't matter as much. Just do it to however far you want it. And you're going to repeat that for all 8. Alright, so now you should have all 8 of them done. Flip it over, and now you have a 4-leaf clover. And, you can just emphasize those creases if you want to, just to make it look more like a clover, and boom, you're done now. That's the final 4-leaf clover.